Hello everyone, myself Saki. This is my Capstone project, autonomous ICU search capacity, ethical triage. This system uses multi-agent AI to make fast, fair, and policy compliant ICU decision during the medical emergencies. Like during medical emergencies like pandemic, during natural disaster, or sudden ICUs, search hospital often run out of critical resources like ventilators. Doctors must decide who gets the last available ICU bed. Though these choices are extremely stressful, emotionally painful, and can cause human errors. Different hospital follows the different rules. Decisions may be delayed, and there may be no transparent records of why the patient was prioritized or chosen for that. This creates inconsistency and can be unfair for critical ill patients who need the most of the time. To solve this, I built a autonomous ICU, search capacity, and ethical triage manager. It is fully AI driven, multi-agent system that calculates patient severity, consulting official ethical guidelines, finding the nearest ICU with available ventilators, and produce a transparent, auditable, policy-backed decision in seconds. This goal is simple: fair, fast, and unbiased ICU allocation when every second matters. This problem cannot be solved by a single model. It requires different kind of intelligence working together: medical scoring, ethical reasoning, logistic, and memory. That's why I have used a multi-agent architecture where each agent specialized in one domain: severity score agent, ethical policy, RAG agent, logistic, and session memory management, and other. Let me show you how my system going to work in a real time. Consider a new patient arrived in a severe respiratory disease. The system initially trigger the severity agent, which calculates the score based on the vital like oxygen level, blood pressure, respiratory rate, and etc. Next, the ethical policy RAG agent retrieves the triage rules like scale, resourcing allocation policies, or tie-breaking principle and check whether the patient qualified ethically. Then the logistic agent research the simulated hospital network to find the closest ICU with the free ventilators. It calculates time travel and reserve the unit in a session memory. Finally, the all results generated by a policy-backed triage decision allocated through like hospital ID, ETA minutes, policy reference. That's the output. It is automatically writes a audit log, making every decision explainable and transparent. Sometimes something real hospital required for accountability. Was built entirely in a Python inside a Kaggle notebook using multi-agent A2A architecture, customer service, severity scoring model, RAG pipeline for guideline retrieval, session state manager, stimulated logistic API, clean JS John's output and audit logs. Everything run autonomously once triggered. With one more time, I would add real hospital APIs for the real-time ICU availability is more advantages. Advanced severity models like Fully Sofa and Apache to a visual dashboard for doctors and support for multiple resource multi-patients batch trigger during the mass surge events. This would bring the system even closer to the real client's development. This solves the major problem in the real world. So thank you for watching. This is my project.